Two emerging managers enter the den and face the interrogation of the lions. At stake, a potential total allocation of $75 million. Each manager has only 2 minutes to pitch their strategy, followed by one-to-one meetings of 20 minutes with each of the lions before returning to the den to discover their fate.
I'm Patrick Boyle, a founding partner of Palomar Capital Management. My trading philosophy is to analyze data using scientific principles in order to try to understand how markets move and to try and find behavioral influences within markets.
I am Richard Edwards, founder and principal of HED Capital. Crowd behaviour, we think, holds the clue to market movements. When we started this, we thought that there were two things that we could possibly do. One would be to analyse value, but the thing that we thought that we were best at was looking at crowd behaviour, because it's crowds that move markets.
That's not a business.
Yeah.
That's just makes it extremely difficult for people to invest.
One person can make a massive difference, but they can also be a massive distraction.
You can't run a hedge fund as a hobby.
But I would be uncomfortable with it.
Is there sustainability through a repeatable process of an alpha?
It consumes your life.
Yes.
And if it doesn't consume your life, you need to get another job.
Yeah.
What are you finding to be a challenge then in terms of actually raising assets?
We don't need people to be the first in, but nobody wants to be the first big one in.
Yeah. So you sit at a screen and you click a button.
Yes.
That's not going to work.
If I'm honest, there's elements of DeMarc all over this.
I've never looked at anything DeMarc has written.
I'm not entirely sure that a YouTube video really...
Vimeo.
Whichever.
It's like YouTube, but without cats.
The only way people can shut my fund down is if they convince me to pull out of it.
Everything's a question of sales and marketing, Richard.
You see, I'm a firm believer in the virtue of content.
Is there anything in the business today you think has to change?
Which is too long term for my taste. Have you seen our video?
Yes. Still don't believe you've got
Did you like it?
Not really.
Really?
No.
He doesn't have the background.
It's not about being a nice person.
There was someone who came across as being refreshingly straightforward.
I think you haven't got the experience.
I kind of felt like I was being thought of as a bit of an idiot.
As a consequence, I'm going to award you...
I'm going to give you...
I'm going to award you